here we go. Running a little bit late as always, but nice little tip. You always drive as close as you can get to where you're hunting. Find you a little spot to park in. All right, well, clip you on my backpack and let's get rolling. All right, guys, well, welcome to what's going to be a very, very windy sit here in central Illinois today. Is I think it's the 5th of January. About said July, I wish it was July the 5th. January the 5th. It's about 4 o'clock. I just got up in the tree. Been at home hanging out with Avery and working on some stuff, getting stuff put together to go to the ATA show, so I'm not scrambling this week when Dustin and I have to leave. But as you can tell in the background, it is plenty windy. Plenty windy. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm out here hunting, to tell you the truth. I should have stayed home with Avery and just watched YouTube videos on whatever he was learning about today. But anyway, I'm not that smart, so I come hunting. You can't kill one if you're on the couch, but sometimes a smart man would stay on the couch rather than kill one also. So, but that's hindsight. So the one deer that I'm kind of hunting tonight's wide, short-tined 8-point, probably 115 incher. He's a big-bodied 4-year-old. I've seen him here a couple times, just haven't been able to get him shot. So I don't have any pictures of him up here, but this is where he likes to hang out, on this end of the farm. So my buddy Mike's hunting about a quarter mile from here on a big bean patch, and I figured he'd be here or there, and Mike didn't see him last night, so maybe he was here since it's warm. I don't know. But anyway, I'll show you how this lays out here. You can see we got our oats and rye up through here. The deer normally come through there, walk right up here, funnel out through that gate into the corn. So I'm hoping that the wind calms down and about 4:45 or something, the deer finally move and they walk out here. But man, the movement's just been horribly late, and they haven't been moving worth a crap. So, but it's 50 degrees today, which could help, but it's just so crazy windy. Rector and Dustin's hunting somewhere. I'm sure they're in a blind. They're not as dumb as I am, but we'll see. I doubt either one of us see hardly any deer at all. So, but here we go.
was him. It was the deer that come up here to shoot. He's, I thought he might be up here. I thought either neighbor Mike or myself would see him tonight. He's just, you could see he's a wide, like 115-inch 4-year-old 8-point. He's got me shaking a little bit here, but shot looked, I gotta look at the footage again, but it looked a little high. And blew right through him. So he kicked when it hit, but gonna running out of life fast. I only had a couple minutes left there when he finally got up here far enough, and I let him get that front leg up. So I didn't hear him crash, but man, he was making a hell of a bunch of noise going down through there. So I'm going to get out of here and get this, get back home and get hold of, look at the footage and get hold of the guys and make a plan.
We got everybody else going. And Rector's somewhere too, so we've got a crew. We have to take 2 trucks to get the smallest, well, not the smallest deer I've ever shot, but definitely the smallest deer we've shot
in the last 20
years. So we're on it. Here we go. As you can see, we've got the whole crew with us tonight. We've got, I don't know, Mike and Frank's over there somewhere, and Rector and Dustin's behind the camera, and me and all the kids, and Emily and Whitley's in there. So hopefully, we feel like the shot's pretty good. So hopefully it is, because we're not going to be quiet at all getting down through there. But anyway, a little bit of excitement. So let's go see what we can find. First blood on the impact. We haven't found the arrow yet, but we got some blood. So
that impact. I don't know. I don't see much.
Well, found the arrow. Mike did. Here it's like Blair Witch. Nobody's helping.
Hopefully it turns out better for us than
it did for the Blair Witches. There we go.
That's 4 things in the other piece.
Yep. Huh. That's strange.
No, it just broke between his shoulder and the
Shoulder.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I've never found one like that. Well, hopefully the
3 pieces.
smallest,
now look
smallest
at
deer you shot in
now look
20
at the-
years.
Now look at the blood.
There's some.
What?
I said, there he is.
You don't have to whisper no more. I see white belly.
Here, let me, I don't know if I can see him.
So it wasn't a tree.
Yeah. There he is right there. Huh.
Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
I think she heard
Dude, I'll be telling you right now, I would have backed out. That thermal, I mean, if you didn't have that thermal.
Yeah, he was like, I just want to go down here and scan this.
Had to go get the rest of the crew. Worst part is I scanned with that thermal up there and I can see him plain as day. I just wasn't
You
too
weren't
low.
high enough.
I wasn't high enough scanning.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was that big ridge there.
Yeah, that's good.
Flopperin.
We found him. He's a big old boy. The blood was real scarce down that hill. Frank and I had talked about leaving him and backing out till tomorrow, but we felt like the shot was good. It had a lot of lung blood in it. It was just, when it come through both shoulders, it just pinched it up, not a big hole on the exit on the way out. I blew through the one shoulder and it ripped 2 blades off. One blade stayed on and it blew out the other side, so it did the trick. Just a beautiful 4-year-old deer. Frank and I have been getting pictures of him all summer. And Mike and I was hunting the deer tonight. Mike was up behind the house and I come down here and we thought we'd get him, and luckily one of us stumbled into him. So just a great night in the woods. Great to have everybody around. You know, I didn't bring it up, but 2 days ago I got my Facebook notice from 4 years ago when Dustin was down. We had killed Tilt and Mike killed Ernie the same week 4 years ago, and it was a good time. And
you know, we should have doubled up this week too. And Mike's buck, the other buck we're hunting, shed his horns. So a little tough luck there with that. But anyway, just a great deer, great night. And now we got a heck of a pack to get him out of here. So good thing Dustin's running. We'll just quarter him out, throw him on our back. So
Amen.
anyway, what we got? What do you think, kiddo?
I gotta go home, so see you guys.
This is how we like to do it.
You know, Justin, I am glad that we didn't have to say it.
What? Say what?
That is a small buck. They said it like 10 times for us.
Brutal. Just coming out swinging right out of the gate.
Listen to Dustin and all those guys saying it. This is the first time where we don't have to take the heat. They were saying it for us.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's
smallest
how
buck in
you
20
shield
years.
yourself against people. You just own the fact
just own
that,
it.
hey, I don't care. According to you, I killed a 1.5-year-old this year. Guess what? I don't care. It was a good time.
It was a year and a half.
It was not a 1.5 But even if it was, I still don't care. So congratulations
fun
to
hunt.
Clinton. The best part about Clinton's hunt was that we didn't have to hear him belly aching the whole time when we were at the ATA show.
You
that
were
he
not kidding.
should have been home hunting and the weather's perfect and there's a storm coming and all this other.
We did hear that at the end a little bit.
We did hear that at the end, just
Just
a little
saying.
bit. But yes, fortunately, Clinton got out there. And the funny thing is, obviously, we saw Dustin was in town. He was down there hunting with those guys like he does pretty much every late season. And Clinton told him, he's like,
I always turn those invites down. I just say, yeah, you got better
whatever.
stuff.
We don't want to go shoot their little deer anyway.
why would you
But
waste
Clinton
your
said
time?
to Dustin, hey, man, there's this buck. He's been coming out in this food plot. We should go hunt him tonight. And Dustin was like, no, I'm going to go hunt with Rector tonight. So Clinton said, fine, I'm going to go in there and kill this deer. And he went in there and killed the deer. And Dustin ate tag soup. So that's what you get for, what would you call this? Looking a gift deer in the mouth?
Looking a gift deer in the mouth. Well, what else we have to talk about? All kinds of great stuff. We got a huge Lancaster Classic coming up this week. The pressure's going to be on you. All those lights, every light in that building is just going to be on you.
Man,
Just so
you
you
are
know.
in a sad state right now.
No, I'm in a great
You
state.
are just such a sad,
we got
like,
this office bet going on.
grasping for straws state right now. I kind of feel bad for you.
Don't mind. You
are
see those
s-
arrows?
are so
Did you go out there and
ner-
look where those
No,
arrows
I've been
were?
working all
You're
morning.
full of it. You were out there looking at my special bullseyes.
This is what special bullseye.
Guys, you just make sure you tune in. There's going to be a live feed. We're going to make sure that Brandon, you're not coming. Brad is going to be filming me and you so they can tune in live, hopefully, and be able to see that, me and you shooting.
We'll update the socials during the event.
We'll keep it going on. There's going to be a lot of great shooters there.
Todd and I shoot Friday morning. We shoot Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time. And I'm surprised at how long it takes. It's like 3 hours of shooting, right? Because by the time we shoot and then the other people on our target shoot and then we get arrows and come back and do it again, I think it takes like 3 hours to get through 60 arrows.
Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a huge showdown. Todd versus Justin. This is like...
It's a good thing we're competing against each other because we're going to get smoked by everybody else. So we have to make our own
We just make our own competition. Do
amongst
we have
the
a
two of
trophy?
us.
We should have made our own trophy just for us.
Oh, we should do a trophy.
That's what we should have. Then we can pass it back and forth. All right.
Well, guys, be on the lookout for live coverage both from bowhunting.com as well as...
Speaking of coverage, what
Lancaster
about all this
Archery.
ATA stuff, man? Is that stuff all being pumped up? Or
There's
we
a
got?
lot- yeah. Have you been paying attention?
I'm paying
What are
attention,
you
but what
doing?
about all the other stuff? I mean, are these guys still cranking up the work?
Man, we can only go so quick, Mr.
right.
Graff.
Good
Easy,
to hear, guys.
easy, buddy. There's still
When
more
everybody
ATA
can get all the
show.
information somewhere else.
Our information.
You
is
see,
the
I'm
best.
trying to push it
All
to
right,
you.
guys.
Trying.
I'm going to cut Todd off. He's talking way too much. Next up, we're going to do an Ask the Experts section brought to you by
think I slept
who
good
else?
last
The
night.
folks at Lancaster Archery. So this week's question comes from Mike Christensen, who says, during the off season, should I store my NAP mechanical broadheads in the open position to keep the spring clips from wearing out?
Hang on now. Before we push this over to PJ,
Yep.
closed or open?
Closed or open?
Well, yeah, what do you do?
I don't know why I would open them. I'm closed.
I made mine closed too.
I'm all closed. But
Let's
let's
see what
see what
PJ
PJ says.
All right, so the question today is about NAP mechanical broadheads. Viewer wanted to know, how should you store these in the off season? Should you store them in the open position in order to save the spring clip? No, do not store them that way. Don't worry about the spring clip, and storing them in the open position, that's going to be very dangerous. So those blades will be exposed. So don't worry about the spring clip. Keep them stored in the closed position. That's the safest way to store your broadheads. You don't have to worry about anybody getting cut. Don't worry about that spring clip. That's not going to be a problem. So store those NAP mechanicals in the closed position in the off season. Back to you guys.
And we are rolling.
Todd's on his phone.
Business.
No,
Unlike
it's
you.
not.
Dude,
It
this is
not.
business.
It is not.
This is business.
You were such a liar.
You want me to prove it to you?
Yes, I do.
There you go. It is as a business client.
Not anymore.
It is. Let's keep it is.
Former client.
That is not true. Let's keep rolling here. Keep it rolling.
All right, we're coming back from PJ.
All right. Action.
Am I going?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, fine. You ready? Say action again.
Action.
Thanks, PJ. We appreciate the input on that one. There you have it, guys. Store your broadheads in the closed position. Trophy photos, Mr. Graff. Are you ready? What's that?
That's the spot you want to aim for.
I can't even see that little X at 20 yards. I'm just hoping I hit the yellow. And somehow they seem to find the X every once in a
That's
while.
my goal, too. All right, let's get to these trophy photos. I did a quick little glance at them. They look pretty good.
Yes.
Gosh, I can't believe the trophy photos are going to be coming to an end here soon. We'll have to start
No,
looking
they're
at
not,
Trophy
man.
does.
No, we're still
trophy
going.
turkeys.
Sheds?
Not the
Trophy
same.
sheds?
Trophy sheds.
All right, well,
Yeah,
let's
that's
take a look
I like that
some of
idea.
the trophy bucks that were sent in for this week's show.
Alexander Lowe,
Austin Culbertson,
Colby Fraser,
Janine Gerber,
Justin Barnes.
and Marshall Cessna.
Well, these are some great looking trophies, but man, Justin, right off the bat, some dark photos. Colby, Marshall, Dustin.
Marshall's
not
not
Dustin, it
bad.
was Justin. But
These guys aren't bad.
yeah, but you know
Colby's a
what?
little dark, sorry.
Who's the winner, Jay-Z? Come on, call it out.
It's got to be Janine Gerber.
That's a good
Heck
deer.
of a great photo. It's a great deer, but it's just a great photo, too.
Yeah.
She did a wonderful job. Lighting looks good. Pose looks good. So congratulations, Janine Gerber. Looks like a big Illinois buck. Hopefully it wasn't one of the ones that me or Todd were chasing.
Take a
So
closer look at it. Could be.
I'm always like afraid one of these times somebody's going to send a picture and I'm going to be like, I know that deer.
Wow,
That's a great buck.
that's a great buck. I
So-
hope we're showing this right now.
Yes.
Better be
what?
showing this.
You
This
with
great
your-
buck.
Oh, you with your glasses?
Nah.
Like an old man.
That's not good.
bifocals.
That's not good. I should have got the glasses before this Lancaster shoot, not after.
That's a good
But
point. So
that's all
congrats to Janine. Make sure you get your information sent over to us. We will get you your Hunter Specialties and Buck Bomb prize pack sent your way. That's all the action we've got for this episode. The next couple videos you're going to see from us, Lancaster Classic.
Oh, it's all kinds of stuff. Though we got more bucks on the ground. I mean, this is crazy. It's an amazing
I understand.
year.
We got a couple more bucks hit the ground here late season. We got that little cold snap that last
Day.
weekend of the season, the last 3 days of the year. We finally got the weather everybody's been waiting for, and the crew down south made it count. They put down, I think, 2 or 3 bucks over the
almost
course of a
did.
couple days. Todd almost got one. I only saw little bucks and does, but in any
That's normal
case,
for Justin. It's all right.
that is pretty normal for
all
me.
right.
So thanks to everybody for tuning in. We will see you very shortly from the Lancaster Classic where Justin will emerge victorious.
Who is your bet on? Make sure you comment below. Will it be Jay-Z to take the trophy or myself? Only time will tell.
Avery, for every 10 yards you drag him, I'll give you $1.
Really?
Yep, forever.
Let go. Everyone get back. I'm gonna try and find it.
I can't find
You're already hurting yourself.
You should
What are you doing?
use the head. You'll make more money.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how to do that.
camera.
This is kind of like when you tell. It's like the bait here.
Daddy, where's the
Hey, grab by the base.
camera?
Right there.
Right here?
Yep.
Dad, where's the stick camera?
That way if you fall down,
Yeah,
stab you.
where's the-
Light me up, Buttercup. Good work. Nice. You're doing good. Yep, that's $1 right there. $1.
It's at least $2.
Keep going.
Is it hard?
Yes, it's hard.
Dude, you're doing great. That's worth $3. Keep going.